Hi everyone, welcome back to Love and Toes Homestead. So today we are going to make a Comfrey salve, and it is used for if you have bruises, sprains, fracture, arthritis. It can be used for a lot of different things. So this salve cannot be consumed. It is only a salve that can be rubbed in your arm. I want to make sure that this is really important to understand, because if you consume it, it can cause liver damage. So it's just a salve to put on your skin. So let's go over the things that you're gonna need. You're gonna need some beeswax. This is gonna harden our salve. Some vitamin E. Some Comfrey. This is Comfrey that I infused earlier this summer, and it's already been strained out, so it's just ready to be used. I have a whole lot of these in my basement that I need to get used up before summer comes again. And I have to dry them all and do the same thing all over again. So I have my little 2-ounce containers that I'll put them in. A pot of water so we can make a double boiler. I have a scale to measure it out, and then I have a mason jar, which I have in the oven drying off and sterilizing right now. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna get the mason jar out of the oven. And the first thing what we're going to do is turn this on and calibrate it. We are going to measure 8 ounces of this. So we're going to use the same exact ratio that I used making the ball-in salve, which was 8 ounces of this to 1.51 ounces of the beeswax. So first we're going to add this in. Okay, so I went a little over, so I'm gonna have to add a little bit more beeswax than before, which is fine. Okay, so now that we have our beeswax measured out and our oil measured out, we are going to place this into this pot with water in it so it makes a double boiler. And we're going to bring it over to the oven, and we're going to slowly melt the beeswax to integrate with the olive oil, okay? Okay, so we have it over here, and we're just going to slowly stir it. And as this warms up, so I'll stir it probably every few minutes. This is all melted, so we're going to take this out, turn off our burner, move everything out of the way. We're going to add a couple drops of our vitamin E. I'll do 5 drops. Then we're going to give it a good stir, and then we're going to fill up our canisters. So, stir it up. This back here. I already made little labels that say Comfrey salve, do not eat, for bruises, sprains, arthritis, and fractures. So we're going to go and fill up our things. Yeah, it's not too hot at all. See if there's any more I can fill up a little bit more. Okay, we're gonna get another jar. Okay, and I'll let these sit for an hour, and when they're dry, I'll just put the lids on and I will store these in my basement. And I just want to say, I'm not a doctor. You can do your own research on what herbs work for you and look at the medical properties and the essential oil medical properties, and that's how I came up with this. I looked at all the different properties, how they relate, looked at all kinds of different recipes, figured out what will work the best for me and what I felt would be the best recipe for me, and this is what I use. So it's your job to do your own research. Sometimes herbs do have side effects with people on certain medications, so you might make sure to talk to your doctor about that before you go and try this, okay? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful. Like and subscribe. See you next time.